I'm James Sweeney coming at you this time from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and it's been, for the most part, a snowy and cold start to the new trading week, and it's also been quite the interesting and volatile trading session for the stocks, for stocks to start off the session. But one thing is for certain, and you know what that is. It's never too late and it's never too early to grab yourself a drink. You know why? Because it's after 4 o'clock, the markets, they're closed around me, and it's about that time for happy hour in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they continue to trade lower this Monday afternoon right here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange as investors continue to take in concerns over the nation of Greece as well as strengthening oil prices. Now, we first begin in Greece as its new leftist Prime Minister, Alexis Tsipras, announced on Sunday during his election pledge that he will end the country's cruel, and he quotes, cruel austerity program, and he also ruled out an extension of international bailout. Interesting for the future of the eurozone indeed. Meanwhile, keeping overseas but shifting a little bit of focus, OPEC hiking its forecast demand for 2015, predicting that the earlier low prices, as they continue to have fallen, well, for the most part, to around $50 a barrel, they believe those low prices will help boost demand later on this year. And over the weekend, China leading the way for a global stock slump. This as Chinese exports fell a total of 3.3% in January from 1 year earlier, while imports, they fell an astonishing 19.9%. Obviously, both figures missing expectations by quite a bit. Now, you team that with a lower U.S. dollar, gold prices on the rise, and crude oil continuing to see ever so slight gains this afternoon. Then you have yourself a session where advancers and decliners were mostly neck and neck, but obviously decliners a slight bit higher right here on the New York Stock Exchange. Let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped up to close out this first trading session of the week. And on the corporate front, fast food giant McDonald's reporting that global same-store sales shrinking 1.8% last month. That's more than expected. And we do have Hasbro, the toy company, maker of Mr. Potato Head, reporting quarterly earnings of an adjusted $1.22 per share, beating estimates by 1 cent. So there you have it. Kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow right here from the New York Stock Exchange. For ModernWallStreet.com, I'm James Sweeney.